Are you tired of not getting results for your real estate wholesaling business? Well, here's the solution for you. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Devin Knupp here, back at you with a brand new video. And today I'm going to be diagnosing some of your guys' main problems that a lot of you all have when it comes around real estate wholesaling. I get to talk to a lot of people that are trying to get into the business or have had success, had a lot of results. And I think it's really cool to be able to get kind of like this mixed knowledge or information or data, if you want to call it, sent back to me just about every single day, with you guys commenting on my YouTube videos, sending me messages, and some of you guys even jumping inside of my different mentoring programs or courses where I help educate everyone to go out there and get results. And with this, I get a lot of different questions that I think I could answer a lot of them in this video and help you guys out. And I'm not probably going to give you a direct answer for some of them, but more or less a way to help you out in that scenario. So the thing is I don't want to point any one person out just because I want to say this is very general. But the first thing that I noticed is a lot of people aren't very resourceful. And there's a quick little solution to this. And I know a lot of you are saying I need a mentor to get results. And then some of you even reach out to me and hey, I need a mentor, can you help me out? And I'm totally up for helping answer a question here or there, but I feel you only get a certain amount of questions with one person until the relationship kind of the spark kind of burns out. And what I mean by this is I'm okay with you guys asking me a couple of questions here and there. If I have time to get back, I don't mind answering them if I have the time to do so in the day. But the thing is I just get question after question after question. And here's an example. I don't if you're watching this video, the person that asked me this question, I'm actually going to change up the question, but it's the same general idea. For example, what is a title company? That's a question that I get asked. And I would love to have I really don't want to answer questions like that. I don't want to be that person that just is Google, basically. And what I mean by that is, I don't mean to be a jerk in any way, shape, or form. Please, I hope this video is more insightful than anything. But, honestly, just go Google the question. If it's something simple like that, a vocabulary term, just Google, what is a title company? There's going to be, Google is going to give you an answer. It's going to give you a definition of what a title company is and probably recommend you to some title companies in your local area. The same applies that. I want to just use that as an example because I get questions like that literally all the time of people that just ask me stuff that I've either A, made in a YouTube video already, or B, you could just easily just find online on a blog, a podcast, just a website that someone's maybe answered that question on for, a different YouTube video, or I've answered these questions inside of one of my courses. And the thing is all of these resources are out there and available for people. And just like you, if you're trying to get into the business and you have a specific question, yeah, you can obviously you can try reaching out to me and try asking me the question, but the chances are you're going to be a lot faster to find the answer. And on top of that, you're going to kind of help improve yourself by just going out there and finding the answer for yourself. Because once you start to realize I can use all these different resources that are available out there, and it's someone's put out that information somewhere. Obviously, you're not the first person to come up with this question. The thing is once you kind of start learning this mentality and this perspective that you can find the answers literally anywhere, if one person, you can't just rely on somebody to give you an answer. There's information somewhere else. You can either ask Facebook groups. I've given you guys a ton of different resources available to ask these questions. And I get asked these basic level questions all the time, and people get really upset with me if I don't give them the answer to the question. And that kind of bounces back to the idea of where I feel you only have so many questions with one person, to where it's either the point of you need to give that person money or you need to provide some sort of value up front, because you can't just take and expect everything that you need out of that one person. This goes for anything. And I've had to learn this personally. Trust me, I was in the same position as some of you guys, wanting to know all the answers to all of your different questions. And I reached out to, I don't know how many people, more in probably the 10s, 20s, 30s of people asking different questions for different business stuff, trying to get different answers. And the thing that I've learned is, yeah, you might actually get a response from that person. But if you ask so many questions and you're just not providing value to that person, there's no relationship really there other than just you asking questions, you're gonna start getting less and less responses. And that's why I don't really like to reach out to people. I don't like to kind of just like force the relationship to happen. I want there to be some sort of like value in the relationship before I like keep asking, or else I'll just go find the answer myself. There's a book I can go find. There's a video I can watch. All of these like basic level questions, they've probably been answered somewhere. So the biggest diagnostic that I can see for a lot of you guys trying to get into the business, if you have different questions, there's probably an answer online somewhere, like one of the biggest ones. And I get asked this one literally every single day. I bet I can maybe find one day, like a couple months ago, where I didn't get asked this question. You can ask, I get like this question asked all the time, basically. And it is, where can I get the contracts for my wholesaling business? Where can I get a purchase agreement? Where can I get an assignment contract? Where can I get a JV agreement? And the thing is I've put this all out there for free, actually. Not too many people do this, by the way. I think there's one other guy that I know that just, or maybe two other people that I know that give out the contracts for your wholesaling business. But I openly give them out on my YouTube channel. And not only that, I put a link into the description of just about every video that I put out. And all you do is you put your email in there and it will send you the contracts. And if that doesn't work, you just check your spam folder. You open it up on desktop and see if that works, because it is a zip file. So I've had a little bit of trouble with that. But the point that I'm trying to make here is, if you're resourceful and you kind of just open your eyes and look around, you can find the answers for just about anything that you're looking for. Or the other option is, if you don't want to dig for thousands of hours, not literally thousands of hours, but spend all that time digging it, there's some sort of program that'll probably give it to you. I know my program, I give you all the contracts, all the scripts, all the step-by-step guide on how to do it with no fluff or anything like that. And there's a lot of different resources out there available for that. And the thing is, like, I really want to point to you guys, don't be reliant on somebody else in order for you to have success. Rely on yourself to go out there and have success. Don't be reliant on someone mentoring you, or else you feel like you can't get results. Go out there and take initiative and try to get the information yourself. Even if you do hire someone as a mentor, you still, I feel like, have a certain amount of questions. You can't just spam someone all day and night with questions unless you pay someone a decent amount of money. Trust me. Like inside of my courses, like, I'm totally cool like with jumping on one-on-one calls if you join inside my Wholesaling ASAP program. And the thing is that I'll answer all the questions for you. But there is a little bit of a limit to that, I'll be honest. I'm not going to talk to you for like 3 hours a day for a whole week to answer all of your questions. I'll jump on the phone with you maybe 30 minutes here and there to help answer any questions that you have. But the rest of it, I want you to be self-reliant. I want you to take the initiative to go out there and have success. I'll give you all the tools, I'll give you all the resources, and you just basically just need to kind of like, not necessarily fill in the gaps, but just take the initiative to take action and kind of fail forward and kind of learn for yourself from experience on how you can go out there and get results and have success. And like I said, I said this in like a couple of videos ago, so if you haven't checked out that video, go check it out. But I really recommend you guys to kind of just take the initiative to go out there and take action. If you have any question, before I say that you should go and message someone for that specific question, I really recommend that you kind of try it for yourself to see if you can find some insight or some help on that subject or that certain question that you may have. Type that question that you have into like Google, type it into YouTube, type it into some of these different resources that you have available. Like Bigger Pockets is one of those biggest resources that I was using when I was getting started. Listen to some different podcasts. And if you can't find the answer yourself, or if you can't even find it, like let's say inside of a course, then I recommend that you reach out to somebody. Especially if you have a lot of questions, I really recommend that you probably just jump inside of a course because it's all laid out. But if you have like a specific question that you need a quick answer, then reach out to somebody for that answer. But here's the thing. I wouldn't expect an answer back from whoever it may be. And this is kind of just life lessons for you guys and kind of networking in a sense, is don't expect a response. Just kind of keep trying to figure it out yourself. And if you get a response, that helps you out. Awesome. Like, cool. I get this insight. But at the end of the day, I'm going to find that answer out either way, whether or not I get an answer back from this person. Don't be reliant on somebody. That's a big mistake that you can make trying to get into business. And I really want to make sure that you guys are set up for success and not set up for failure. Just be super self-intuitive. And if you really want to get that results or have that success, you're going to have to rely on yourself. You can't rely on anybody else. And so here's one more thing I would like to add on for you guys, and I just want to close out this video with this, is if you do want the step-by-step formula, you want all the contracts, you want all the scripts, you want like a list of realtors that I can email to you, you want to know all the resources that I use inside of my business and how I'm able to go out there and I was able to get success in the wholesaling business. I don't really call it success because it's like nothing completely ridiculous and multi-million-dollar business, but I've been able to go out there and close multiple deals by doing the same things over and over again. And if you want all of that information, you want literally all step-by-step, and we can even jump on a 30-minute consultation call, and I can take where you are and help you get results, then I really recommend that you go out there and check out my Wholesaling ASAP course. It's down in the description down below, or if you guys want, I have a little bit of a free training kind of illustrating all the different like step-by-step stuff that you need to know. And if you have any questions about it, feel free to drop it down in the comments down below or shoot me a message about it, and I'll do my best to help answer any questions that you may have revolving around that if I didn't kind of give you the answer inside of here on what's inside of there. I really recommend that you guys check it out, and anyways, that's what I got for this video. So if you haven't already, go check out this video, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video because I upload every day. Peace.